Okay, ladies, I'm on here and I want to give you a few more tips and tricks about how to make your makeup look good and last longer. All right, so once you do your 5 steps of your lotion, your primer, your BB cream, your foundation, and your concealer, which is all the things I have on right now, you must seal it in place. If you don't put a nice loose powder all over your face, you're not going to achieve the look that you want to achieve. However, let's back up. Contouring. This is a huge thing in the makeup world now. It's just revolutionary, if you want to say. Before, we'd have these nice looking white eggshell faces, and then we'd go throughout our day and throw a little blush on there. And by the end of the day, the blush would fall off, and then we'd go around looking like this again. Contouring is so amazing in that just a few use of heavy bronzer in some areas around your face to highlight those cheekbones, your jawbone, and just framing your face. I'm telling you, when I say it takes 10 pounds off, it takes 10 pounds off your face. So I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on the contouring piece of it, and then we're going to seal our makeup in place. So you could see I kind of go really heavy in there on the cheeks, okay? And then it blends really nicely. This is before we seal our makeup in, so we haven't sealed anything yet with the loose powder. That's how we're going to finish off our face. But we're just blending in this heavy bronzer that we put on our cheeks. No, this is not your blush, okay? It goes a little bit below that. I'm kind of pushing in here, and you can see there's my cheekbone where my blush is going to go, and right under that where you kind of have your cheeks sink in, that's where you're going to put that contour, okay? And then you're going to highlight your nose here. That's a little heavy. I can blend that in. You're going to go in the crevice of your Cupid's bow here, right above that. And then a little bit under your lip, under your jawline here. This is a huge one, okay? You want to get rid of that double chin? This is the way to do it. Blend this in really nicely. You don't want a harsh line under your neck, but you want to give yourself the appearance of a nice chiseled jawbone. And this is how you're going to do it. All right, so you just blend that in really nice. And it takes a few brushes back and forth over the same area. That's how you blend. You know, get anything you missed. Make sure you look really good in the mirror to make sure it's all blended in, okay? I'm gonna kind of rub that over here. You're gonna bring this contour that you put on your nose all the way up to meet that brow, okay? It's a nice look of a slender nose. Especially if you're self-conscious about your nose, or you think you have a big nose or bumpy nose or whatever you feel about your nose, this is a great way to camouflage that, okay? It brings light just to the tip here because you're going to highlight down the middle, and then these shades on the side just kind of shrink that nose up nice and skinny. And then you're going to go over the top of your forehead here. If you have a big forehead, you're going to come down a little more. If you have a small forehead, you're just going to go around the edge of it, okay? I don't know, maybe a medium forehead if we want to give it a size, but I just kind of like to blend that in. Look at how nice that looks. I mean, it blends so nice. I'm a little heavy on my cheeks, which I like. I do that intentionally. And I'm a little bit heavy on the jawline, not too much so you don't want to go around looking like you have a brown neck and a white glowing face. So that's nice and blended, and then you're going to highlight. There's no particular order in which you need to do this. You can highlight first, contour second, however you want to do it. You have to get in under these eyes. This is how I'm sealing in my foundation, how I'm sealing in my, what's the word I'm thinking of? Concealer. All right, now see how I just come straight down the nose here and right on the tip. You're gonna get a nice highlighter here and just rub it right over the tip of your lips here. Look at how nice that looks. It's really going to highlight when you put any kind of lip stain, lipstick, lip gloss, anything there. It's going to look really nice. And then you're just going to brush that in. Blend that in. Okay. This is going to kind of define this area here. Okay, and same thing over here. Just going to define your jawline. And then you're going to blend this up here on your forehead. You get a nice highlight, okay? Now, this is not what I necessarily consider sealing my foundation. I also like to use a loose powder, a neutral tone, you know, something that matches your skin. And you're going to take that same highlighter brush, and then you're just going to rub all over. I'm just making a cloud. Okay. That loose powder. For me, because my skin's light, I would use the mineral powder in Fresh for the unique line. It just depends on your skin tone. Fresh might not work for everybody, but Fresh is also a very good highlighter as a loose powder as well. So just depends on how you want to do this. These are all the steps it takes to put your foundation on. So no more, ladies, just waking up, throwing maybe a little lotion on, and then throwing your foundation on, brushing on some blush, and running out the door. There is so much more to foundation, and it's not to overwhelm you, but I want to give you the tools so that you can look as flawless as you can. There's so many steps involved, but it is totally worth it. Now my face is done for the day. It's going to stay on. It's not going to move. And when I show you again at the end of the day, you're going to see I've got this flawless look for the entire day. All right, thanks for watching.